10,000 followers, say, or even 5,000 followers, I don't say this lightly, it changed my life. It is fully life-changing.
A simple toolkit you need to get started. It's very easy, very cheap. You've already got an iPhone. CapCut is free, so just download it. It takes 2 minutes. You need one of these mics, DJI Mic Mini, and then this bad boy. It's the things that you think that you shouldn't post that would negatively affect you are the things you should post and that positively affect you.
I rang my boss that night, told him. A month later, me and Connie done our first kitchen splashbacks.
What's going on? So George had just swung by the office and I thought it was a really good opportunity to sit down with him and just have a general chat about how we've grown his Instagram. We started 6 months ago and he's really building his brand, which is super cool. He signed 6,500 emails to his email list to drop his new workwear brand. Super exciting. Subscribe if you haven't and enjoy it. Caleb Rolson, whenever you're recording, you've got to get comfortable, get your snacks you like.
Really?
Yeah.
On camera?
Yeah.
Cheeky twit.
I'm burning up the roof.
I've got over 5,000 subscribers now on YouTube.
Yeah, your short's killing it.
Yeah, I got short 219k, 254k.
Nice.
323k.
I'm Conor from the Reynolds Brothers.
I'm George Bassett Tyler on Instagram.
I started posting 6 months ago, but before we get into that, we just want to make this video so that if anyone's watching this and is procrastinating on making videos or doesn't understand how to make videos or how to get loads of fucking views and blow your account up and build a brand that people are waiting for you to post, then we're just going to try and make it as simple as possible. I think most people just have a massive fear of posting and they're just scared, aren't they?
Yeah, like you say, most people are scared of what 2 or 3 people think. And that was the same for me, I'll be honest. I was scared what my dad was going to think. I was thinking, is he going to think his son's one of them cringy TikTokers on Instagram?
Mad.
But I started posting. He loves it. Always gives me support. He's all over it. He's fucking proud.
Proud dad.
Proud dad moment.
So we'll take it right back to the start. Me and George are best mates from year 7. Went to school together. After school, you went to college, didn't you?
I went to college, started tiling with a tile around my area, and you was doing flooring with your dad.
Yeah.
And then 2-3 years passed by. I think we were 19.
Yeah, I went to uni. I learned how to do flooring before I went to uni because my mum wanted me to go to uni, and then went to uni for 2 or 3 months. Quit straight away. It was the worst thing ever. Don't advise it to anyone. And the day I come out, I did a little presentation, a little business plan on laptop. I'm so good, I can't find that thing, but it's lost. Can't find it. Said to George, look, let's just go on our own. You can teach me how to tile. I'll teach you how to do flooring. G&C, tiling and flooring. We only need 1 job a month, which covers our bills.
I rang my boss that night, told him. A month later, me and Connie done our first kitchen splashback, self-employed.
Yeah.
550 quid.
Yeah.
Boom, the rest is history.
Yeah, we got about 3 jobs off that customer. But yeah, so we were tiling and flooring throughout pretty much the northwest. We worked a lot in the Lake District. Ended up building a pretty good name and brand for ourselves.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
We didn't really realise it or fucking lean into it much back then, but yeah, 7 years straight we were just tiling like mad, earned really good money. Both bought houses within a couple of years, didn't we?
Yeah.
The goal for me when I started tiling and started the business with George was always, it was a stepping stone for property. I just wanted to educate myself on property and go all in on property. 9 months ago, I left George and went all in on property with Cole.
We were still working with each other at the back end, and you was coming into work saying, I've gained 12,000 followers last night. And then, oh my God, we've got 26,000 followers now. This was him and his brother.
Yeah.
So the back end of us 2 working together, you was posting videos because you were still working on your project.
Yeah.
And it was going really well. You were starting to see benefits from posting.
Yeah, we had investors reaching out. I was having really good conversations. Yeah, because when we worked together, that's when we had the meeting with the billionaire as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, mental.
And then obviously me seeing that, you left, and then I thought, Jesus, I need to start making videos because you gained 150,000 followers in a short space of time.
From me leaving George, it's probably only about a month. Me and Cole were building our profile to raise finance and also figure out our offer online, how we can help people. And we are marketing consultants for personal brands and CEOs, and now we're leaning into working with companies to train the staff up because it's a higher leverage task for us, and the outcome of doing it with multiple staff in the same business is ridiculous. So yeah, put on our story, anyone want consulting, coaching? And George was like, yes, let's fucking go. So yeah, first question I said to George was, if you just commit to making one video a day, it's done. Like, it's impossible to fail if you commit to making one video a day, especially if you're working with someone at the start who's going to feedback and iterate on your videos. So that was the plan.
Yeah, you probably didn't think I was going to stick to it either. The first thing you said to me was, you've got to fucking stick to it because there's 12 lads in this group chat. And that's the main thing for me, 12 lads in this group chat all wanting to be better than each other. And it's like healthy competition. So yeah, I posted every single day for 3 months straight.
George didn't really have a big goal at the start. It was just, yeah, let's get my name out there. If I can get some really sick tiling jobs, let's do it. So it was like sound. Went all into his personality. Let's just talk about. So when I'm talking with people who are starting videos, it's like, right, talk about three successful stories you've got, 3 failures that you've got, and lessons you've learned from them. And I think the second video was it the second video when you was talking about our job that fucked up?
Yeah, it was early on. It was early on, second or third.
Yeah, and that did really well. It was the second video went pretty much viral. It did go viral.
Yeah, I only had 1,000 followers. It got 400,000 views, thousands of comments, and it was just through pure honesty, just telling people what went wrong in our tiling job, which cost us £3,000.
Yeah.
So just pure honesty. Still now, 6 months later, I'm just honest every single day.
Yeah, absolutely. And another video, so you started doing it straight away with your apprentice.
Yeah.
And it was like, boom, videos with the apprentice do really, really well.
Which is why you should post as often as possible at the start, because you don't know what works. So like me now, I don't post all the time as I did because I know what works, I don't need to, but you should just post 100 times in 50 days and then you go through them videos, see what works, do more of what works.
Absolutely. So when you're starting out, the whole goal is find a winning format.
Just post.
And then you'll see, literally you can see after 30 days, you'll have videos that have 10k views, videos that have got 500k views, videos that have got millions of views. It's so obvious to see, and also what feels most natural and repeatable for you to do in whatever life you're living.
Yeah, at the start, just post whatever, what you had for breakfast, your apprentice, just anything. Yeah. Just post it and see what works. People are spending 7-8 hours a day on the phone. So you've definitely got room to get in front of people. They will listen to you.
Yeah.
They are interested in what you're doing, what you're saying. So get yourself out there, get in front of them. Because people online, they want to relate to people. And being relatable ties into being honest. All tradesmen, for example, we've all not been paid off jobs. We've all messed up. We're all sort of in the same boat. But if you come out and say them things when other tradesmen aren't saying them, you become relatable through being honest. So I would just say, be as honest as possible, and then people can relate to you, which is how you build a community.
Yeah, and it's the things that you think that you shouldn't post that would negatively affect you are the things you should post and that positively affect you. I'm talking about the fuck up. You talk about your fuck up open and publicly and like how we rectified it, then people just instantly trust you. They see that you're putting yourself online, being vulnerable, talking about how you messed up.
If you were to go on any tiler's Instagram right now who's doing the tiles which I'm doing, which are massive by the way, twice the size of this sofa, there is not a single tiler in the world who is recording them like me, being honest, telling everyone it's not worth the money, me back's hurting. They're just putting before and after pictures. So I'm just recording the whole process. What's the saying?
Yeah, record you doing the work, not just the work. People don't really care about the end result. They want to see how you actually got to the end result. Like what are the things
no
that went wrong?
No one cares about the cake you've baked. They want to see how you baked the cake.
Yeah, how much flour you used, how many eggs you cracked.
It's like anything, isn't it? Like films. No, you don't skip to the end of the film, do you?
No,
you watch the film.
Yeah, Cole's famous saying: if you walked into the film in the last 5 minutes and the best bit of the movie, the last 5 minutes, you'd be like, won't make any sense.
No context.
You're not sat there for 2 hours and grown the personalities of these characters and seen what they've been through. And you did a post the other day, didn't you? Was it 8 guys?
Yeah, we'll be able to put it on this video, will we?
Yeah,
I'll show you this video. There's 8 of us getting up the stairs. Now, I could have not recorded that and just took a picture of it on the wall, but what good would that have been? I had my apprentice recording me, 8 lads lifting a massive tile up the stairs, which is just good for the viewer to watch.
So yeah, if you're completely new to making videos, then you want to pick, we suggest 3 formats. So there's B-roll, voiceover, green screen, and shot and angle change. Me and George do shot and angle change videos primarily, and that's what really works for us, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got to be fast, it's got to be snappy.
It's getting your phone out 10 to 15 times a day and saying a sentence that matches up with the last sentence and matches with the next sentence. Clip it together, Bob's your uncle. You see if there's a better hook in the video that you can move to the front, and that's it. Post, volume, do that every single day. You'll learn what hooks are more engaging for your audience so that you can repeat and do them over and over again. Of course, there is loads more formats than that, but they are the ones we recommend for someone starting out because they're easy to make, easy repeatable, and we want volume at the start, so you just need to get into the habit of posting, get over the fear of posting.
My video strategy hasn't changed at all from 6 months ago. It's just so simple. 10-second clips a day, one after each other, telling a story of that day.
Yeah. I mean, like for your life and what you do, it's so good, isn't it? So repeatable.
Yeah, it doesn't take too much time. It's pretty easy and straightforward.
Yeah.
Just get your phone out 10 times a day, which you do anyway, probably 50 times a day. Just get a 10-second clip talking to a camera.
Yeah. We always, when we're talking to new clients, we're always talking about the way George does it. Because George has got kids and he has 2-hour driving sessions to work and back home, you get a few clips, let's say 8 a.m. to 10 a.m, he gets a few clips and he'll sit down for 10 minutes and put them together. Spend 10 minutes editing there, then from 10 to 2 p.m, he'll do the same again, sit down for 10, 15 minutes, edit, and then by the time he's got to his van, posted the video, haven't you?
100% bang on. I had the video posted yesterday by 1:20 because I just make the video as I'm going. Instead of having all the clips at the end, you get home to your kids, you've not got time, just do it as you're going, little 5-minute stints. We all have 5 minutes off at work. We all have excuses to go have a brew.
Yeah, we're
just
all
edit.
Sat in the toilet for 5 minutes.
Screw fix.
But yeah, that is the best way to do it because everyone's busy. Everyone thinks that, they're busy and other people, but you're not. You're just a bit more lazy. Yeah. George is dealing with an apprentice, stressful job, customers, 2 kids, missus at home, driving to and from work, and he gets it done.
Some would say I've not got time. But you create time.
Yeah. So yeah, after 1 month of posting, you probably gain 15, 20k followers.
Yeah.
Absolutely flying.
Yeah.
And then instantly we was like, right, the goalpost needs to be adjusted. You're getting hundreds of thousands of views. Your audience is super engaged. Everybody loves you. Let's get the big goal out. Let's start going big.
Yeah. Before that though, up to this point, 10,000 followers say, or even 5,000 followers, I don't say this lightly, it changed my life. It is fully life-changing. Just getting views, you just have purpose. You have a goal. Waking up every day, driving towards that goal is just life-changing, and it's all through getting views and people liking your content.
While me and George were working together, he's always wanted to do a workwear brand or some sort of clothing or something, wasn't there? You wanted to do something. Yeah. You always said that the workwear was shit in the industry, and it was. And then boom, that's when BassettWorkwear.com was born. I'll put the link in the description. You've already gained, 7,000 emails?
Yeah, 6,500 emails we've gained in 2 months of just people who are interested in the workwear, which is absolutely mind-boggling, to be honest.
Insane.
Yeah, I've created a nice bit of hype around it. We're going to do a big drop, and yeah, it's amazing, really. All the best tradesmen I see wear joggers. They just wear, like me, I just wear joggers. So, and joggers aren't the best, to be fair, so I'm trying to get in the middle of work pant and joggers, a nice, smart, practical work pant, which doesn't look like a work pant. There's a gap in the market.
Well, yeah, that's just like the power of it. You have the ability to pivot and choose your goal and then make videos towards that thing, and it will happen.
Yeah, it's crazy you say that. It's weird, isn't it? Because if you weren't posting videos, which is the most important thing anyone can do right now, you cannot, you can't shape your life. I feel like you can't shape your life as easy. But when you've got 100,000 people seeing your videos a day, you sort of just shape your life where you want, and you can sort of do what you want. 100,000 people is a full Old Trafford football stadium and the whole pitch watching your stuff every day. They're all customers, every single one of them.
Yeah, and if they know, like, and trust you, which after a certain period of time, they do.
Through being honest in your first videos or all your videos, just being honest and relatable.
Then they're interested in what you've got to sell. And you don't really have to sell them, you just have to show them what you're doing.
All your mates who you trust right now, it's because they're honest. That is it. It's the same online.
That's another thing when we're talking about tone and delivery of videos, because it is a big thing, isn't it? Like when you start in videos, it's like the tone and delivery's got to be right.
I was awful. Yeah. Mine was awful. It
was like, you need a little bit more energy. It's like the advice we give to people is you just need to say it as a voice note, as if you were sending it to your mate. Like that's all it needs to be. Because that's how you speak to customers, that's how you speak to your mates, that's how you speak to your mum. Just be yourself, and that seems to work every time.
Reps in it, like anything, gym, anything in life, just do more of it and you get better at it. It's that simple.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. A simple toolkit you need to get started is very easy, very cheap. You've already got an iPhone. CapCut is free, so just download it. It takes 2 minutes. You need one of these mics, DJI Mic Mini, job done. And
60 quid.
60
It's
quid
60 quid to get started. And you can do it for your phone, but definitely get a mic.
Yeah, the mics make a difference, don't they? And then this bad boy, Gooseneck. You still use this daily?
Yes, well, I've got an apprentice now, but at the start, the first few videos, I didn't have an apprentice. So if you are working on your own, anything, a hop up, the side of a door, just hook this on, record it, put your phone on, talk to it. These are really, really handy.
And they're 15 quid, 65 quid.
65 quid.
All in.
And it don't need to be special, it doesn't need to be crazy. 10-second clips a day, you can get 1 million views. Just be honest.
I think the most powerful thing people can do, especially at the start, is if you know someone, if you've got a mate who's made videos and had some success with it, they don't need to be massive success with it, they just need to know the basics. And you can show them your videos before you post them, for them to give you just subtle feedback, then that is a game changer. Having someone else feedback your videos before you post them is super important, because a second in the hook can change a whole video. It can be the difference of 10 million views or 100 views. A second set of eyes, just to know how it feels. Because when you make your own videos and you spend half an hour editing it, you disconnect from it a bit. So having someone else is just brilliant.
100%. Professional golfers have golf lessons. You just need it. You need that bit of. I still ask the Reynolds brothers for advice every single day, and they tweak things, what works better, what doesn't, and it just helps so much.
Mine and Georgie's most successful client, guy called Steve, absolute legend. If by any chance he's watching this, and yeah, you're a legend, mate. We tried beating him to site at like 5:30, 6 in the morning a few times. Never beat him, did we?
70 years old.
65,
mate.
yeah.
65, 70. We were getting there at 5:30. He was already there in the digger. 13 beers the night before.
Just giving it's crazy. The guy's work ethic is insane.
Why are we asking him
That's
for
it.
advice?
So like everyone in their mind sees, for example, for us, we're trying to raise finance and get investors. A lot of people see investors as these guys walking around in fucking black coats, black suits that are just not the same as us, and it couldn't be further from the truth. Investors, customers, people that buy into what you do are just normal people. It was because we were on about swearing.
Swearing, yeah.
Like people think that they can't swear on video. It's like your investor will swear, he'll shit. We're just all human. If you just be yourself, if you swear, then just swear on camera. You're going to attract and push people away you wouldn't want to work with anyway. And the people who do like you, they already know what you like. So a lot of small businesses and even like successful CEOs, founders who want to build a personal brand, they think the first thing they want to get an editor in, a videographer. You can't get a videographer to come in once a week or once a month or whatever cadence you were thinking of, to come in and get you click record and get your true personality out. You have to take the responsibility and learn it and do it yourself, because it isn't even that difficult. It's not difficult, is it?
No.
It's not difficult at all.
Not at all.
Arsenal, they are putting out a lot of content which is just the players talking to the camera or someone in the team recording them with an iPhone in the dressing room or training. It's very easy to make, very easy to consume content that's just super relatable. Like everyone's just normal, just a normal person. That highly polished camera crew style of videos just doesn't work anymore. It feels like an ad. I'll put George's links down in the description. Go to his workwear page, sign up. Anyone can wear them. I'm not even going to be on site anymore, but I'm definitely going to be wearing them because you've made them to suit sort of everyone, really.
Yeah, I'm a greedy bastard, so I'm trying to capture both markets. Close to a walking pant as possible, but still a work pant.
Boom. So you actually don't need to be in the trade to buy them. So sign up, follow him on Instagram, subscribe to his YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and yeah, if you like the video, like, comment. If you've got any questions, we could do a part 2 of this and answer loads of questions if you've got any questions. So I've just recorded finishing this video. If anyone has any questions for me and George for another video, then please ask them. Anything content related, building a huge audience. George has collected 6,500 emails for his new workwear brand, so yeah, ask any questions.
It's easy as that.